Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On this segment, we're going to pay tribute to an MMA legend, Fedor Emelianenko, the last emperor. Fedor is widely considered by many fans and even great fighters as the greatest of all time, the best to ever do it. That's a subjective title, but Fedor is certainly within that discussion. Let's take a look at the last emperor's career. Fedor fights out of the Red Devil Sport Club. He holds an MMA record of 38-5-1. At one point, Fedor was undefeated in 28 straight fights, spanning from 2001 to 2009, which is truthfully unreal considering how there are so many ways to lose in MMA. It is one of the toughest sports to bet on because it can be so unpredictable, so many variables at play in a fight. Fedor has amassed many titles throughout his career. He is a multiple Sambo world champ, Rings title holder, WAMA heavyweight champ, and of course Pride FC heavyweight champion, to name a few accomplishments and titles. He is a fighter's fighter. When you are so highly regarded by your own peers and other all-time greats, that speaks volumes in itself. Fedor's fight style. Fedor was and is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist. He is extremely tricky and crafty on the ground, solid submissions, slick sweeps. He has great takedowns as far as trips and throws, solid takedown defense. His stand-up is devastating. He seems to throw every punch and strike with the intent of scoring a knockout or massive damage. His punching style is very wide in loops, probably for more power, but he is extremely fast for a heavyweight, which saves him from counters. It also looks like Fedor is swinging wild, but there is a lot of technique involved there. He has an extremely smart fight IQ. His past opponents stated you can literally see Fedor computing strategy in real time, analyzing your movements and looking for an opening to attack. He is as tough as they come, displays little emotion pre-fight or during, solely focused on the task at hand, defeating his opponent, hence the moniker Russian Cyborg. He is considered a small heavyweight and still managed to defeat giants in his career, opponents far bigger than him, which he bested with skill and technique. He has defeated several UFC world champions soundly in his career, even though he never got a chance to compete in the UFC. Here are my personal thoughts on Fedor. Fedor is one of my favorite fighters of all time. Top 3 for sure. Time and time again, he dismantled top opponents of his era and sometimes at their own game, like his defeat of Mirko Cro Cop and Antonio Minotauro Nogueira. Greatest of all time is a debatable thing. Many have claimed to that title due to amazing records, accomplishments, and skills. In my opinion, Fedor is the most dangerous human being to ever walk the earth in his prime. Skill for skill and finishing ability, the scariest and most capable at his peak. I personally consider him the greatest fighter of all time, but again, that is subjective and debatable. It's still super cool to see him competing at a high level present day. He truly is MMA royalty and will always be revered by fans and his fighter peers. Where do you rank Fedor as far as the greatest of all time status? Is he one of your favorite fighters to ever do it? We'll love to see those opinions, guys. Until the next segment, take care.